What up YouTube, your boy Mr. Gamer Hens. Today I've got a little mini airport, little airport setup. As you can already tell, I don't know if I probably showed you in the previous video where I showed off this board and also the runway extension board, but just still at home. So yeah, I'm up in Manchester now. Just before I cover this, up in Manchester, all moved in, got my furniture, got my TV, got everything. My PC is up here, but it's broken. I'm going to get to that at the end of the video, if you can stay tuned for that. Quite important news there, quite a big request even. So yeah, let me crack on with this little update here. So as you can already tell, the hanger's been made. As I said, it fits a its maximum size I believe is a 777-300, but I haven't got a 333 up here at the moment, so the biggest I can test with is a 787-9, which, as you can see, this is a new model. It's the Phoenix 789 KLM, and KLM's livery looks absolutely amazing on this aircraft. Other new models I've got while I'm up here is the KLM Fokker 70, you can see there, and also I've bought a Condor 757-300 to kind of add to my little Thomas Cook group collection, as you can see. So yeah, the hangar, I'll demonstrate in a bit the other use of the hangar. So it can hold up to one heavy aircraft at a time, but it can also have 3 smaller aircraft, smallish aircraft like 753s, 321s, and I'll demonstrate that in the end. But as you can tell by the inside, we've got offices at the back here, and we've got the cabins to all the documents, all the cards, all the documents and stuff will be held. And I am looking to make some kind of staging, so like have tail dock, stuff like that, so it does actually look like a hangar instead of just plain old boring like just emptiness, just with a plane in there. So hopefully it will look a lot better. So yeah, let me pop that roof back on there. I have bought LEDs for it, so I am going to get some LED tape, I think it is, that I've got. I got it off eBay. I'm just going to stick some tape underneath about there, so just give some light into the hangar. Because when I open up the doors, it's very dark. So the door mechanisms, it's a lot better than my last one I made. It's not so flimsy. I've had to make a side door, which is quite rare, which you don't really see many of these. We'll just flick all the aircraft out, because when these bigger aircraft are taxiing through this taxiway, there's not enough wing clearance for them to taxi. This kind of area here is like really a maximum size of, well, even a 753 is pretty close to it there. But yeah, let me stick these back over here. So yeah, let me just crack open these doors for you. It's quite a cool little mechanism. You can see I've got little stoppers. So really, if I just if it goes well, which hopefully it will. Oh no, it's all curving in. It's not that's a bad thing. So yeah, if I push this end door, it kind of latches on to these little stopper bits, which then start pushing each other, so they all kind of work. And oh, this is the main issue. It's really tight. I've got 5 doors. It's really tight on there. But yeah, that's kind of, you can get the rough idea of how it works. Of course, these all stow up. These bits here, the bit that just fell off, that kind of works for 757 movement. So if the 75 is going into the hangar, and you open up the roof, there's some light in there. When you open up the hangar, the 75 doesn't actually fit going in with these little bits off, so that kind of goes up. I've had to do a tail dock because these the tails are a bit high. They catched on the roof, so I've done a tail dock. It looks very cool in there. We fully stowed them. Let me get this 78 out, and now I'll stick in all the other ones, as you can probably tell. So if I stick in the Thomas Cook 753 in this side, like that. You shouldn't really treat your models, but it's just kind of happening. So yeah, these ones they can have. Who's your squad? Oh, good, we have squad. Yeah. So once that's kind of level there, you can fit a 321 in this gap in between. So it can have 3 aircraft in. It's a really tight squeeze, but it works. So that goes there. And so if I've got this Condor taxiing in, we'll pop this little bit up here up. That pops up. And so if that's going in there, there's ample clearance for it to go through the doors and stuff without actually hitting the hangar. So that's a really cool thing. I think that's a really cool little addition, having these little slots. Instead of having an open, it just kind of slots down and covers it. So yeah, that's pretty much the work I've done with the hangar. When I go back home next weekend, I am going to bring up the little terminal board, which goes here. That has the museum and stuff on it. I'm going to start working on that, because where I've been up here, I've really done not much during the weekends. Ever since my PC broke, I've done basically nothing. So I thought it would be an ample time just to start working on this airport, get it finished. So yeah, that's how that works. That's, of course, you've got 3 aircraft in there, and that configuration, depending how I'm going to want it. Got the cabins and stuff, so it looks really cool at the moment. Of course, when I do all the wing docks and stuff, it'll look a lot better. So now, if I go to my PC, which is the next thing I'm going to sort of talk about, if you plug it in here, as you can tell, we've got power going through to it. I click the on button, boom, doesn't work. So basically what's happening with my PC is a massive motherboard issue. The PSU is still working. I did buy a new PSU, but I sent it back because the PSU wasn't the issue. It was the motherboard that was the issue, and I needed a motherboard basically. So here's my appeal to you guys. I'm hitting 1,500 subscribers or something. Here's an appeal which I never thought in my life I'd ever do, is I might set up one of these little donation accounts kind of things, where basically all I'm going to ask for is, if the motherboard and CPU I want combination, it's an i7 6700 or something like that, K, and the motherboard itself and the CPU cost, the bundle cost £550. So my pledge really is, if I'm not going to get all 1,500 people, because not all of them are fully active, if even 500 of you guys chip in £1, it's going to help a lot, because at the moment I really can't afford to spend out 550 quid in a lump sum like that. It's just not feasible in my like financial budget. So if everyone chips in a quid, 50p, whatever, I'm going to get something set up, and I'll put a link in the video. That's all I'm asking for, is just a little bit of help. It's 50p, whatever, and it is going to my laptop. It's not going to anything, well, I would say it's not going to anything personal, but it is going to the PC that of course runs my flight sim and everything. And I've been doing loads of flights, I've got loads of editing to do. I can do it on my laptop, but I can't fly, I can't make any more videos on my laptop, FSX wise. So if you guys want FSX videos, please chip in 50p, a quid, whatever. Every little helps is all I'm saying. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in helping me out, stick a comment in the comment section, give a like to the video, all that good shit. And once I get all the lights sorted, once I start doing all the little bits fast and craft with airport, with stands and shit, this hangar is going to look freaking awesome, because I'm going to get fences round it, so it looks all really like nice and professional, really. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a long video for such a small thing, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Okay guys, adios and goodbye.